My husband and I did have a lot of relationship challenges when we first started dating because we have some huge cultural differences. So it's never easy to kind of, blend two cultures together. We were actually both born in California, but he is, I never know the term, thin? Average size, slender, I don't know what they like to be called. And you don't want to call them the wrong name, right? Because they get so cranky from the hunger. And when we first started dating, the first time I spent the night at his house, things were going pretty well. And then, the next morning I was sort of lost in the romance of it all to a point, But by 10 a.m. I was like, is this asshole gonna offer me a snack? Or what are we doing here? Exactly.
Guys, I'm a new mom. I just had a baby. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. I left her in the car. She'll be fine. Who said I look great? Thanks. These are my pre-pregnancy jeans. I had to brag about it. Thank you so much. I'll never forget the day that I had my daughter. I will never forget it. Because, you guys, I had a very specific birth plan. And nothing went according to my birth plan. I know, every mom here was like, yeah, no shit. No, admittedly though, my birth plan was to deliver in my backyard, in a kiddie pool, underneath the full moon. Yeah, Kaiser Permanente was not supportive. They were not on board. They said, ma'am, your backyard is out of network. So I did go to the hospital.
The final straw, we're like, we're moving back to the Bay Area, was when I had this weirdo follow me in my car at the grocery store. And you could tell he was crazy just by looking at him, because he had about 4 teeth in his mouth. That's not an estimate. I'm rounding up from 3.5. He had that one eye that had just gone rogue. You know what I mean? It looked like it was being remotely controlled by a cashier at register 2. And he comes up and he's like, hey, you look good in your pants. That was it. That was his pickup line right there. And then he reached into his jacket pocket, pulled out a piece of chicken, and started to eat it. Yeah, which is every girl's dream, right? And then he says to me, so are you married? I'm like, yeah, I am. I'm married. And his response threw me, completely threw me, because he went, why'd you do that? What about everybody else?